Hey guys, so for today's monthly deep clean video, I'm going to be doing my kitchen. I'm going to be wiping off all my cupboards, deep cleaning my stove, and that's actually what we're going to start with here now. So let's get into it. I'm just going to turn my oven light on and just show you, go ahead and take the racks out. And then I'm just going to come over and grab my cleaner. I'm going to be using Old Dutch brand powder cleaner. You guys can use Barkeeper's Friend. I just don't have the powder stuff for that. I only have the bathroom cleaner, so this is what I'm using, and it actually works really well. I used it for my first stove clean when I first moved into this apartment. So I'm doing that on the inside, on the door, and on my stovetop. Now I'm just coming over and putting that back, and then I want to grab my Scrub Daddy and just make that wet a little bit so I can scrub in the powder. I thought I would only need a little bit, but I figured it might need to be a little wetter than that, so I went ahead and added more water just so I could, and then squeezed it out, and then went over, grabbed my Happy Smiley Scrub Daddy. Love this thing. And then we're just going to clean the top of my stove. So I'm just going to scrub in the powder. Now that that's all scrubbed in, I'm just going to let it all dry and then scrape it off. So I got my bucket here full of water, warm water and Pine Sol, and I'm going to use that with a cloth and just wipe off all my cupboard doors. So now they're all clean and shiny, and I'm also going to be cleaning off my appliances over there, cleaning them out, including my little toaster oven. But first I'm going to come over and scrape off the top of the oven. Once I have that all scraped, then I'm going to go ahead and grab my Scrub Daddy again, and then just add warm water, squeeze it out, and then go ahead and scrub the rest of the top oven. I just scrubbed whatever powder was left over back onto the oven instead of trying to take it up with a cloth or something. Just scrub, use up all the product. And then we're gonna put Scrub Daddy back, grab my daily surface cleaner and spray that on. And then I'm gonna grab a damp cloth and just wipe off the top of the oven. And there you have it. Top of my oven is all shiny. And then I just have to do the inside yet. But I'm going to go ahead and clean off my counters first. So I'm going to take everything off of here and then wipe off the tops of my counters. Now that my counters are all wiped off, I'm just going to put everything back, and then I'm going to clean out this by taking everything out and cleaning the pieces, and then also wiping out the crumbs inside the toaster oven and cleaning that. I'm just going to come over and check my microwave because I was planning on cleaning the inside of this too. And also my Keurig needs a clean. I've actually never done a run through clean for it since I've gotten it, which is a bit over a year now. So I'm just gonna add some vinegar in and then do a few runs to clean it out. So I'm just gonna grab a cup and then run it as if I was making coffee. So I did take a look at my microwave and it wasn't really dirty. I do wipe this out about once a week. So I didn't decide to do a deep clean on it today. And so I just put my vinegar to the side and let that run through. And then I just cleaned these pieces here. Now I have all that clean. All of this is clean. I'm just gonna keep emptying the water and running it through until the vinegar is all out. Now that I have that going again, I am just going to do a quick little sink clean with my Scrub Daddy, taking out my brushes and just adding a tiny bit of the Old Dutch and then scrubbing that all over my sink and then rinsing it out and drying. Now I have my sink all wiped off. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a sandwich bag and some vinegar and just pour that in. And then I'm going to put that around my faucet to sanitize it, clean it out, and then I'm just gonna add baking soda to my drain and add vinegar. I'm sure you guys have all seen this, just to clean it out. And then I would normally put hot water through right after, but my faucet is being cleaned. Now I'm just going to be cleaning out my fridge. I did check the freezer and decided it wasn't worth cleaning at the moment, but I did want to take everything out of here and wipe off everything. So this is all organized and clean now. And I took out some stuff that had expired. And so I just want to show you guys now the water that I got from my kitchen from doing my cabinets and the fridge. It's amazing how dirty your kitchen gets in a month. So now I'm just going to take this off. I left it for about 10-15 minutes. And I'm just going to take that off. And you can kind of see little particles floating around in there. But now I'm just going to turn on the hot water and rinse the drains out. And yeah, you can see my faucet is nice and clean. So now that everything else is clean, I'm going to clean my stove. And this is it all cleaned out. I just scraped the glass like I did with the top. And then I cleaned everything else out with a rag. And then I'm just going to add my racks back in. And then I'm all finished. And now I just have to sweep the floors and wash the floors. And I also did clean my stools off, my chairs, and flip them over on top of the table. And then I'm just doing a quick mop of my floor. And now my floors are all clean and my kitchen is finished. This is the finished look. Thank you guys all so much for watching my video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more cleaning videos. I'll see you guys next time.